Hey everyone, this is the Collective Soul Tarot and my name is Kay. Welcome back for another tarot card reading. We're going to do the alphabet reading again. So I just want to make clear that whatever whatever alphabet tile I choose, it's your reading, okay? D, if that stands for your first, middle, last, or a nickname that you most resonate with, doesn't matter if I pull 1970 or not as a birth year, it's still just disregard that. The only thing that this is going to be for is somebody is actually born in 1970 and they're a D name. Okay, so it is your reading. If whatever tile I pull here, it is your reading, irregardless of the birth year. Just so you're clear on that. All right, let's go. I'm not looking, by the way. Okay, what do we got? I knew it. Somehow I knew it was M. I just knew it. Knew it was M. Okay, so M names we're doing. Now let's pull a birth year. That one. Oh, 1989. Okay, birth year 1989. Whether you're born in 1989 or not, this is an M name reading. And then they'll go in those little boxes so they're not pulled again for the rest of the month, which is like tomorrow. Okay. We're going to do a collective reading. I mean, not a collective, Celtic cross reading spread. And I'm going to ask Archangel Michael and my Holy Spirit to guide and assist me today in, correctly interpreting the energies in the cards and to help me see clearly. Thank you so much. Archangel Michael and my Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? Yeah, the M names today. Whether they're born in 1989 or not, what do you have for M names? For today, which is look at death, which is what? It's Wednesday, November 29th, 2023. Okay, let's do it. So the first card that came out is death. Something's been put to an end, abruptly ending. You ended it. Okay, hang on now. I just threw it on the floor. Okay, here we go. All right. What's the next card? Crossing it. Four of Wands. Well, it could mean that you put a commitment to somebody, or that you've ended already something and you want to transform and move towards a Four of Wands type of commitment with somebody else. Distant past is the Four of Swords. So some letting go and finding respite time so that you could heal your stressed out mind, your chaos in your own mind, your own head, the busy mind that you have, laying it down and just resting it so that you can find some healing, enlightenment, even with the sun coming up. It is I say that's the sun going down, isn't it? Sun going down. All right. Which means a new beginning where you can pick that sword up to find the strength to do that. Tower in the recent past. Something tower-like happened. Something was a huge upheaval for you recently. Huge upheaval. Thank goodness you were resting here. Huge. Something came to an end and seemed like your whole life was falling apart, or some kind of relationship was falling apart on you. What have you been thinking about? Justice. Trying to find, getting justice from something, perhaps. Wanting justice or giving it, fairness, like bringing balance back into a connection. Bridging energy is the World. That's ending a chapter in your life. Putting your past behind you so you can start a brand new chapter. That would be like, this is card 21, which is the end of the arcana. That's the end of the journey through the arcanas. The Fool is 0. And number 1. What's number 1? I don't know. But the Fool is 0. I can't remember. Okay, what are you afraid of? It doesn't matter. So being stuck, staying stuck, not finding enlightenment, because when you're hanging upside down, You need to gain a new, it's time, the divine says, it's time for you to gain a new enlightenment, or gain a new perspective on what's been going on and how you've been. Gaining some aha moments and an awakening, right? In your environment, the star, healing, somebody that you see is being very healing, and perhaps more like your North Star to you. Yeah, you're hoping for sneakiness. I think that you're probably hoping either to lay that energy down if that's what you've been like in the past, or you're hoping to silently and quietly move away from your past without it, too many people knowing, if anyone, because it's like your business. It's your business. So you may be looking back hoping nobody even notices you or following you, because you just want to get on with your life. You're hoping to get on with your life without any trouble from anyone, from what's behind you, okay? What you're trying to put behind you. Page of Swords, that's you reaching out and sending a message. And this is a message that's been meant to come for some time. This is from a distance. This is somebody who's been keeping an eye. You've been keeping an eye on someone from a distance, through internet, social media, websites, whatever. Maybe even through friends, but it's usually with the sword, it's about, well, you could be talking to friends, I suppose. Yeah, friends of friends, if you live in the same general area. But yeah, you want to send a message to somebody. A message of truth, of your truth. That maybe in the past you delivered a difficult message of truth to. Okay, clarification for those two is the Five of Swords, that you sabotaged a relationship with this behavior because you're with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this energy here is the Page of Cups. Somebody you see as a sweetheart, somebody you see as who ticks all your boxes with the Nine of Cups. Okay, somebody you may have moved towards with a gesture, or want to move towards the gesture of love, and possibly an apology. And the Nine of Pentacles, you see them as your wish fulfillment, and they tick all your boxes. So the back of the deck is strength. You need to find the strength and courage because of the choices you made in the past when you were in Knight of Wands energy, and manifest at the same time. However, you manifested the return to love. Okay, you manifested the return to love. You made a decision even back then that you would return to love. That would be subconsciously, right, of course. But this lover was somebody that you've seen as a true lover. Maybe you didn't realize it, but you just had a great connection with them. It seemed like past lifetimes you've been together. Familiarity, right? Just feeling good with them. But you had a choice between two, and you chose the Queen of Pentacles because that's the one that's committed to you. That's the one you committed to right there. Okay, names, whether you're born in 1989 or not. So let's start. Yeah, you were in player mode back then when you had two people, two women, and you manifested this cup of love for someone that you did not choose. You made a final decision. Look at this little moth to flame, right? He don't look so happy. Look at his little eyeballs. He's so cute. Aw. So yeah. So we got Six of Pentacles. Oh, well, there we go. The Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups, and then the Five of that, Wands, and this. And here's the King of Pentacles, okay? That's who you are, King of Pentacles. So yeah, you put an end to the ways you were before. That was that you put an end to your relationship with your Queen of Pentacles. Okay, you ended that abruptly and transformed into somebody who wants to now give equally to someone you had in the past. Someone from the past that you do think of very highly, have a lot of nostalgia and good memories about, that you put into a competition with your Queen of Pentacles, right? Whether she knew it or not. But this is your focus now. This is your focus. Putting an end to, you transformed into somebody who is truthful, upright, honest, and transparent. Wants to be. You know, you want to be. That's the type of person you want to be. You needed some healing in the past, though. Ooh. Let's talk about the distant past then for emanates. So the Four of Swords is the King of Swords. And the Wheel of Fortune. And the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. With the King of Pentacles. There you are. And the Chariot, Temperance, Queen of Cups, the Sun, Ace of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Knight of Swords. Yeah, those are all good cards, okay? That's all in the energy here. In the distant past, you had to heal, do some healing, because you were very abrupt, and you were very abrupt. You needed to be in the distant past. There was karma for you to pay off, because you created karmic debt in the past with being in player days with this person here. Okay, so you brought a lawyer in so that you could pay off the karmic no, you were paying off karmic debt, okay, with your through your marriage to the karmic soulmate right here. Through your marriage to the karmic soulmate. Out of that, you grew into a King of Pentacles, okay? You matured. So, what I'm telling you here, right here, is what I'm saying is that you needed to do some healing. You needed to become forthright and wise, truth seeker, and take action, okay? You needed to be strategic and end your marriage with your Queen of Pentacles, who you're, counterpart with. In order for this wheel to turn in your favor, you needed to pay off your karmic debt first. Because you did create some back here. If not before this person, but definitely with this one. You did. So you had to pay off the karmic debt. That meant you needed to spend some time in respite time, collecting your thoughts and feelings and what your next move is going to be, because you have a lawyer involved. You're getting divorced. You were in the distant past getting divorced, or are getting divorced right now, so that you can pay your karmic debt off and move forward, putting an end to this long-term commitment to your Queen of Pentacles, who you're realizing was more so about the money than about the true love, okay? Because she's karmic after all. She came into your life to help you evolve, okay? To help you evolve. She doesn't know that, and you're just finding that out now. But it's the truth. It's the truth. The karmic soulmate has that reason, and that reason alone, to be with you. Anyone is to help you grow. They don't know it, but that's exactly what it's all about, because karmic soulmates are never meant to be in your life for the long haul, till the end. So the Tower. Now, what the devil happened with the Tower? Something shocking. Okay. Yeah, waiting for your shifts to come in, but putting an end to a past. Page of Wands. Eight of Swords. Hermit. Oh my goodness. 9, what on earth? Why the Tower? Maybe you learned something. While you're trying to turn your back on your past, going through the divorce, you learned something. Or it was that you're just trying to put you're back to the past so that you can look forward across the horizons to be somewhere else, to do something else. And while you were doing that, in the works of doing that, something came to light for you, like something inspired you, like something was revealed to you, okay, that then threw you into an 8 of Swords kind of energy, like you didn't know what to do. It rocked your boat. It rocked your boat and threw you into hermit land, into the dark night of the soul. Huh. Wow. You would have thought this divorce would have done that back then. Guys, I'd like to know, like, what's so darn shocking about this? I mean, this is just you found something out, but this just doesn't feel right. Not for a Tower. You got good news that threw you up in your head? I mean, that doesn't make any sense. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, I'd like to find out. What's the Tower? Why? What was it that caused this Tower event in the recent past for our M names, please? Whether they were born in 1989 or not. I'd like to know more. Could you please tell us more? Okay, got this one, and that's Page of Pentacles, and the Fool, Ace of Wands. Wait a minute, we've got another card here that's turned. I don't know. Okay, got to get to the bottom of this, guys. Page of Pentacles. Someone made you offer, or you, or something to do with your child. Somebody made you an offer. It made you feel like you could take a leap of faith. Yeah. But, it's still, you're sitting on the fence. You've been sitting on the fence not wanting. I'm going to use this card. This deck here. Archangel Michael, I'm still very unclear about the Tower. Why? Why the Tower? In the recent past, what's been going on? Please explain these cards in particular right here. Okay, this is the first one. Oh, a date. Meeting someone new. Dating. Getting back out there. Plan. Transcending obstacles. Learning. Expansion. A new phase. Preparing for union. Huh. Keys on a ring. Many options. Discussion. Unconventional. String along one night stand. Well, let's not use that one. But yeah, these two in particular. Let's get these guys out of the way because I can see the other cards. I'm feeling as though you got some news from somebody. That okay. Just hang in here with me, okay? Be patient. The Tower would be maybe a shock. Like, I mean, it is a shock, but it could be a shockingly great shock, like really great news in the recent past. You've learned something that makes you want to really turn your back on the past and go forward, right? Go forward. Go across, to jump on your ship and go across the sea, just get to the other horizon kind of thing. Or you were already doing that and you got some news. You're already doing that and you got some news. And to you, it's like great news, like fantastic news, like, whoa, yes, this is like, wow, that's lovely. But it threw you in your head. It's because like, all right, well, that's great news, but how am I going to do this? Maybe you live a long ways away from somebody. But, and so it says, said to yourself, I need to do some introspection. I need to figure out how to do this. Maybe I need to go to the divine and ask for assistance, because you've got a date on your mind. You've got ascension on your mind. You're overcoming obstacles now. I mean, you feel like you've got spring in your step, as they say, right? A spring in your step. Somebody made you an offer. Somebody gave you something, a message or something. Could be something tangible. It could be just something like, you see the book here. Could be something like a letter or whatever. You know, it's something that you got. It could be like an offer of friendship. Page of Pentacles. Could be an offer of friendship. Page of Pentacles is so many things, but this could be like a child or an offer of some kind of offer of a friendship. And it is like, it's like this person. It was, okay. You know, it usually comes eventually. I got the aha moment. It is a shock. It's a brilliant shock. It's a shock of like, wow, I never expected that. Never in a million years expected that. Someone took a leap of faith who what you've seen has been blocking you. Who's been blocking you? Yeah, that's it. They gave you a message, or they called you up, spoke to you, or came to your house, or whatever, but they told you, they offered their friendship to you. And this you seen as a leap of faith on their part, because, you know, with all this blocking going on, they wouldn't have known if you would be receptive. It was a leap of faith. It was like taking a risk, right? That maybe they would be blocked by you. Yeah, that's what you're seeing. And perhaps you have blocked them. Maybe you have blocked them. Maybe they are, you know, maybe even though, if it's not a happy shock, you block them. You still block them. And the reason why you've done that, I get it. The reason why you've done that is because you're still like, I don't know, can I trust this person? Can I trust this person? It's shocking, and I guess I'm happy shocked about it, but at the same time, I don't know if I can trust them. Can I really trust them? Should I even go? Maybe you're not divorced yet. Maybe I can't do anything yet. And so you need to hang out in La La Land for a while and gain some wisdom about this situation now that has come to your doorstep or your phone or your email or your mailbox or something, right? You're blocking them. You're blocking your even for you to take it. Okay, so even for you to respond with I want to be a fool right now and take a leap of faith, you're blocking yourself from that. You're blocking yourself. Oh my gosh. So I guess I would say yay. That's good, because it's being responsible. But, you know, let's see, Death and the Four of Wands. You're blocking yourself from taking a leap of faith after receiving this gesture of friendship from somebody who, dating, getting back out there, from somebody else. Yeah. You might have just met somebody or about to meet somebody, and that's where you got this message, like from them, that they would like to get to know you better as a friend. So you have to transcend these obstacles, and these obstacles are your own, whatever's going on in your life right now. You may still be living with your wife that you're making be ex-wife soon, but you have to overcome obstacles about preparing for a new union with somebody. It might be scary for you. So you need to sit in this hermit mode and get yourself couraged up, strengthened up, getting yourself all set up straight, so that You know, you never have to be in this kind of energy again. Okay, sabotaging relationships, sabotaging. But I don't know if this offer came from this one. I believe that it likely did come from this one, but we will see. And that may be why you're like, a Tower moment. I never expected to hear from them, especially after what I did to them in the past. Okay, Justice. What are you thinking about? Ooh, Two of Cups. That would be justice, wouldn't it? To be with someone you truly love. With the Eight of Cups, oh, you're walking away from that. And the Empress, because you need to go towards somebody you see as an Empress. And somebody who, you know, you want to have this kind of communication, passionate communication. Look how you're all hung up in there. You're hung up on this, you know, wanting to have passionate communication with her. Yep, so that's what you're thinking about, is that the justice comes when you put this one that you thought was your true love behind you, Eight of Cups, because you have an Empress on your mind, which would be this one here. You have an Empress on your mind, and to you, she is like somebody who is highly, you know, has an authority, leadership type of energy in her spiritually. You see her, she's spiritually connected to God, whatever you would see as that divine, and you just want to get all hung up in real passionate communication with her. So hopefully you're moving not in this kind of energy or this, but in, you know, that type of energy that has good intentions. Okay, great. So you see this person as being highly spiritually in tune, guided by their intuition and their divinity. Okay. Yeah, you're thinking about the justice where you can walk away from your Two of Cups situation with your Queen of Pentacles, so you're not divorced yet. So that could be another reason why you're blocking whoever it is that's communicated with you. In the recent past, they communicated with you. Yeah, they communicate with you in the recent past. Okay. This is the Six of Wands. That's victory and success, because this is putting an end, a chapter or a cycle to end, to start a new one. With the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Wands, which really worries you. But you're enlightened and feeling very, very happy. You're enlightened. You're enlightened as to why they would be in a Queen of Swords and why you're feeling like this. You're enlightened why they would feel like they need to be standoffish with you, which you're not. Queen of Swords, someone's gonna, they say, come, I will listen to you. I'll hear you out, but I may not be happy about what you have to say, and therefore I'll cut you out, and I'll cut you out for the rest of my life. That's just the end of it. They're highly intuitive, though highly discerning. So they see right through BS, okay? But I would hope that you're going to come to her not of these energies here. These here and this one, okay? I feel like you have true intentions, but if you've been living this life for so long, operating from these energies for such a long time, it's easy enough to, and that could be why you need to do some ascending with the Hermit modes, because you can easily slip back into that kind of negative, pessimistic behavior that makes you want to take advantage of the situation by being angry. You know, angry and, okay, things are going to go my way now, you know, angry, taking back that fairness. So, and generosity. Because maybe you feel like she took that from you and never gave it back to you, so therefore you may need to be a bit, need to be harder, more ruthless, strategic, and just not trusting, and not compassionate, caring, kind, and generous. Instead trusting. Okay, So this is the bridging energy, though. You're putting that behind you. But this one here, she will hear you out, okay? And you're in this Nine of Wands because you know she has every reason to have questions for you and to behave that way. You are worried about being able to answer her questions without giving away too much to the point where you really look like you were a really bad guy. Okay, you were a bad guy. Just saying, you may not have been. But she makes you incredibly happy, and that's why you'd be willing to put an end to your behaviors and your past so that you can move forward to be back there with her again. But you're afraid that you're going to be left standing there or hanging upside down without a place to go, a way forward. So her energy now. She's got healthy boundaries, so she should, especially if she's Queen of Swords. Because of the betrayal, the stabbing in the back that she has endured, and having been fleed, the guy came in, romanced her, lied to her because he said he was single and he wasn't, and if that's the situation, and then took off without so much of a peep, took off, fast, quick action forward, fast action forward, took off, betrayed her, took off, and now she's she's put up some healthy boundaries. So she'd be more of a wall to face. She'll be more of a wall to face because she's going to stand up for herself now. And so she will have questions because she won't automatically just trust you like she did before. Okay. But she offered you some friendliness or support or something. She offered you something. So that's got to stand for something. Page of Swords now. What can we know about the Page of Swords? Oh, there's that Five of Pentacles. It was on the back. King of Wands. Queen of Cups and the Moon with the Emperor. We have the Empress here, right? Okay. Well, that's good news. You're facing your fears and becoming, stepping up into that type of energy, that Emperor energy of taking charge and taking control of your life, which of course is the King of Wands energy as well. This comes with wisdom. Okay, not can be, but this is true. This really is life's lessons learned and learned from them. That's wisdom. So you want to send a message to her. You want to speak to her about not wanting to be left out of her life anymore. You want to be included in her life. Where is that? Oh, no, it stays there. Okay. You want to be included in her life. You've been feeling like, it's just been too much of a void for you. The distance between the two of you, not communicating. But now that she's communicated with you, you feel like perhaps she wants you to be part of her, that you feel as though she wants to be part of your life. So you're going to take action. You want to take action because this girl is somebody you love. You deeply love. You see her as being very compassionate and kind, giving, nurturing, which is really important, nurturing. Intuitive, yes, but caring, kind, and forgiving. And that with her in that kind of energy, although she's going to have some tough questions for you, and rightfully so, because she is the Empress after all, and she's an authoritative figure in the sense that she's so right with her God that she stands perfectly straight, that kind of thing, right? And you need to match that energy, the energy, that. So you're confronting your fears. You're going to reveal to her what it is you feel she might want to know, and more, whatever. But you're not going to be pushing your emotions down anymore. This is you healing your fears, allowing your emotions for her, the love that you have for her, to come up and to be seen and expressed. That is and Emperor. Okay, that is just truly beautiful. So you see what you've been manifesting ever since you were this Knight of Wands kind of guy. You've been manifesting the final decision with a whole lot of the divine behind you. Right here, right? The divinity with you, within you. You've been listening to your divine, praying whatever it is that you need to do, meditating, whatever. But you have made a final decision that this is way more important than, the Pentacle, right? That's way more important than the Pentacle, because if you have this solidly in place, that it is what you operate from. You're listening to your heart. You're following your heart's desires. This comes. It just comes easily, a lot easier than it ever come when you had to work hard for it. Because King of Pentacles is a hard worker. You won't have to work as hard for your abundance in your life when you follow your heart. Allow your heart to go out before you as you walk down the street. That kind of thing. Return that gesture to her. Return it to her as soon as you possibly can. Okay? Like, return it when when you can. As soon as you possibly can, return it. To show her that you're into equal give and take. That's the way it is now for you. You're not just going to take expecting someone else to give all the time. Because guess what? That's what your Queen of Pentacles has been doing with you. She's been taking, you've been giving. Not equally. Reciprocity. So M names. I hope this was helpful. Let's do some angel advice and inspiration, okay? And then we'll end the reading. But yeah, that was a tricky one with the Tower. But it's somebody that you feel like you want to take out on a date. Oh yeah, and that's what another. So I said this Page of Pentacles has many interpretations. One of them is dating. So, yeah. So you might have received that message of support, right? Like, hello, yeah, support, I'm still here, friend, let's be friends. And that you would like to take a leap of faith for. Or like how I described it before. But it could also mean, too, that the Tower is that you're surprising yourself, that you want to, I don't know. I think it's better the other way. For you to be surprising yourself that you want to date somebody that you fell in love with. Okay, so that just is, I like it the other way. It was a message of friendship, an offer of friendship. And now you want to date them. But you have some obstacles that you have to overcome. And you see that? The words on the card. You have obstacles that you need to overcome because you're moving into a new phase of life. And you want to get a plan together so that you can set a date night with them. Whether that's just talking on FaceTime with each other or some other kind of messenger or actually meeting up. Yeah, preparing for a union. That's ascending. Little girl riding off into the sky with the balloons, the healing balloons. Okay. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, what do we have? We have abundance. Yeah, you're feeling abundant. And you can feel abundant. What else? These cards stick together. Improving health. So it could be that you're improving. If you're a smoker or a drinker or something like that, and you don't see that she'd be like that, you're going to start, you might be thinking, I need to quit smoking. And I need to tone down on how much I drink a day, if not completely. It's get more, start exercising, going to the gym, exercising, because you're a little out of shape after having, what do you call it? Sedentary lifestyle. Be assertive, yeah. So it's taking action as the King of Wands that you would, right here. Right there, see? But yeah, improving health might not just be your physical health. It would be your thinking and the way you had been before, like pessimistic and doubting and just negative, kind of like how people, way you view people, be negative. So what else do we have? Improvement all around. So be assertive, like take action and do it. Be assertive. Again, like I said, be assertive. Return this gesture to her. Be assertive. That's what a King of Wands is. Assertive. You want to be a King of Wands? You're going to be in the King of Wands energy. That's taking action. Well, you got to get on your horse to do that. Unfortunately, it was used over here in the negative way. Within the next few months, improvements, obviously. No. Not what? Yes. Oh my goodness, forgiveness. Let's just stop with the cards now. Oh my goodness. So, no, yes. This is you being like, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes. Within the next few months, it'll be definitely. It could be sooner. I'm just saying, if you weren't so like, yes, no, yes, no, yes, I should, no, yes. You know, stop juggling. Just be assertive. Improve yourself. Make up your mind. Forgive yourself and forgive the situation. Even forgive your Queen of Pentacles. You don't have to do it to her face, just in your mind and your own heart. Because it's you. You're the only one who's. You're the only one you're hurting with not forgiving someone. Okay. M names, whether you're born in 1989. I hope this was helpful. Until next month, take care of yourself. Bye.
Estoy decidida, voy a sacarte por completo de mi vida. Tu contrato tiene la fecha vencida, no esperé una despedida. Te echo la bendición y ojalá no te vuelva